Welcome back to Relay Gun Adventures. So today I've got my Optics warehouse hat on, quite literally. I'm going to have a quick look at this Wulf. It's a Fireball. This is a 2 to 7 by 32 with an adjustable, well, I kind of want to say parallax correction, but it's not really. So in effect, what you do is you have an adjustment on the objective to give you the sharpest focus possible. And the theory being that with a really sharp focus, you won't have the problem of parallax. And it's pretty much true most of the time. Now, just to clear something up, I say quite regularly, if you're going to buy a scope, try to spend £100 if you can. Because once you get up to that £100 mark, things change quite dramatically. And you get much more scope for your money. Now, I still stand by that on the whole, but there are exceptions, and this Wulf Fireball, I think, is going to be one of those. Now, most of my scopes are £100 plus, some are 250 plus. There's one behind me which you can't see, which is something I've done on purpose, which is about 800 quid, and I will be coming to that in due course, but not in this video. So this is an entry-level rifle scope, and it's rated for air rifles and rimfires. It's the usual aircraft quality aluminium body. It appears to be pretty much a single piece of metal. The adjustment for your zoom is on the back here on the ring. There's no throw lever, but that's okay. It's not a problem. It's nice and smooth. It doesn't feel at all nasty or gritty. The front adjustment, this is from 5 yards to infinity. It does feel very nice. It is absolutely as smooth as it could be. Now, it's a little bit stiff, but this is brand new, so I'd imagine that in time that will get easier. It has screw down turrets, which again you would expect at a £50-ish scope price point. When you take these turrets off, plenty of thread on there, finger adjustable windage and elevation, and that is quite good actually. In fact, that's pretty good. That doesn't feel at all ambiguous, and that's a nice positive click. Fine thread on these, so you need to be careful not to cross thread them, but once you get going, you're away. It is, I think, for the price point, quite an impressive scope. The general finish and general look, I wouldn't say give away its price. If you look at the actual Wulf badge there, it's raised and it's let into the body of the scope, which is a nice touch. It's a 25mm tube, as you would expect. It does let plenty of light in, and what I'll do, this is actually just a first look video before I put it on a rifle and give it a proper test, but I'll show you through it. We'll look at it on 2 and on 6, just a quick look through so you can see what I see. Now, bear in mind that it's quite dim out there today. It's overcast. We're late in the afternoon, so there's not a great deal of light to let into the objective lens, but it is quite good. I've got a set of Hawk match mounts which I'll use to pop this on a rifle, and I think I might put it on my air arms, probably on the S410. In fact, no, I won't do that. I'll put it on my Viroc HW77K. That'll be a bit more of a test to its staying power and ability. If I really wanted to test it, I'd put it on the Dyna 52, but I don't want to do that to it, just in case. So that'll be coming up quite soon. In the meantime, this is from Optics Warehouse. They are available from other scope retailers, but this one is from my friends at Optic Warehouse. And I would say they're probably, if you're looking for an inexpensive scope, but you want something with some quality to it and some decent glass, this looks like a prime suspect. Anyway, let's have a quick look through it, and I'll just come back and round up. I'll be right back. So there you go. That's how it looks through the scope itself. It's quite a nice reticle. There's not much more to add at this stage. I mean, it is easy to adjust. It is nicely put together. It feels very well made. Let's just give it the acid test. Nothing rattles. And I have had scopes that have cost more than this that rattle. I haven't kept them for long, but they do exist. I've got what I call my spare scope, which is about a 30 quid scope, which is a similar spec without the adjustable objective. And I bought it just to put on rifles that I was testing that didn't have a scope, and I didn't want to put anything too good on them, and I don't like swapping the scopes from one rifle to another because it just causes more trouble than it's worth generally. This is head and shoulders above that. This would easily pass for something much more expensive. Now for the money, when you buy this, it comes in quite a nice box. It does have lens covers, a cleaning cloth and a guarantee. Doesn't come with rings. Now rings aren't an expensive item. For a scope of this value you wouldn't need to buy expensive rings, although I would say, again, buy the best you can afford, because a decent scope and bad rings is going to lead to a very unpleasant experience. Anyway, I think that's enough for now. I'll come back very soon and we'll give this a bit more of a test. Weather permitting, I'll get out and about with it, and I think what I'll do is I'll pop a PAR 007S on the back to record through it, and maybe even try it in some low light conditions and see how it performs. But anyway, that'll be coming up soon. So please like and subscribe. It's a big thank you to all those that have. Any questions, pop it in the comments. I'm always happy to answer, and if I don't know, I'll find out. Anyway, thanks again, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.